Now I'm on the clock at number 6 with the New York Giants, and I will be 100% honest with you. I don't think this is the year I want to take a quarterback after Kyler Murray. This is not the year if I'm the New York Giants. I know that you need to get a guy at some point, but Dwayne Haskins at number 6, you're penciling him in for a few years, and I just don't quite see it with Haskins. I'm not ready to make him the guy.
I thought this was slam dunk Dwayne Haskins for you.
And so I'm going to go offensive line to improve whoever does end up being the quarterback, because it's pretty much a tank year for the Giants this upcoming season. Whoever does end up being my quarterback, because with the talent on that roster, they'll be at the top. You can't always say you're going to be in the top 10, but I think with the talent on that roster, you can pretty much safely pencil them in to the top 5 to 10 picks in 2020. So then at that point, you'll be in a position to get a quarterback that year, get an offensive lineman go around. I'm picking Jawan Taylor, right tackle, out of Florida, because right tackle is the need there for the Giants. Right tackle is where it's open. I'm going Jawan Taylor.
Oh, talk about I was saying the Bucs fans are going to be unexcited. Matt just left the room. Giants fans just left the room. He's really angry right now. You just drafted a right tackle at 6.
You have one of the best. You went from a terrible offensive line to now possibly one of the best offensive lines in all of the NFL in the next couple of years. You would hate to have one of the best offensive lines in the NFL when you do finally get your chance at a franchise quarterback. I don't think that's a terrible pick there.
So you're okay with the Giants? You think the Giants tank a little bit? I mean, they're going to have another top 10 pick, and then they get into the Tua sweepstakes next year, or Justin Herbert. Really?
Yep. That's where I'm at now if I'm the Giants. I don't because if you reach for the guy right now, yes, he can have a year to develop behind Eli if you still want to be with Eli, but I just don't think Haskins is enough for me to go out on a limb.
Wow.
With all the talent he had around there at Ohio State, you would have liked to him just to have been better than he was. I mean, the stats look great because he had so much talent around him. Paris Campbell, Terry McLaurin, KJ Wright, even who's going to be next year. I think there's not KJ Wright.
Fascinating. So I'm trying to map out where Dwayne Haskins is going to go over these next few picks. I think I have an idea. All right. So you're up again.
Up with the Giants again, and here's where I'm building for the future. I'm willing to take a shot on Jeffrey Simmons with that injury because
wow, there it is.
Like I said, you're not building for this year if you're the New York Giants. He is a top 10 player when on the field. He tore an ACL early this offseason. Could still be back for 2019. I don't even think you need him to be back for 2019. If you're the Giants, you can say, hey, take a whole year, get that knee right, and then come back to us in 2020 when we're back ready to compete, when we're back on the upswing of a rebuild. And then you get 2 blue chip players in Jawan Taylor and Jeffrey Simmons along the line of scrimmage, where Dave Gettleman loves to get his guys.
Simmons to the Giants. It's not bad. I mean, if you are going to sacrifice a quarterback, getting Jawan Taylor at tackle and Jeffrey Simmons at interior D line, not the worst place in the world to go.